Namaste, beautiful yogis. My name is John and this is Simply Yoga Sport. I want to dedicate this class to my best friend forever, Silviu from Romania, who's watching live right now with other friends. And happy birthday to him, he just turned 60, the old guy. So let's start. Take a big inhale and stretch. Interlace your fingers, press your palms up, bring your chin up. Relax one side and side stretch. Inhale through center, exhale other side. Slowly come back. Gentle twist with your long straight spine, chin up, looking over the shoulder. Coming back slowly all the way to the other side. And keep the right hand, cross the left hand over, and fold. Inhale slowly, and just do a few shoulder rolls, up, down, side, side, or full circles. Drop your chin, let your head hang loose, and roll your head back and forth. Walk your hands backwards, about 10-12 inches, roll the shoulders back, press into your palms, fingers pointing forward, back bending, belly forward, chin up, head falling. And slowly release, coming forward into a tabletop, hands and knees, shoulders over the wrists, knees under your hips. Continuing with the warm-up, dropping your belly, rounding your back. And then pushing into your hands and knees, head down, bringing the stomach to the spine. Let your head loose, shaking yes and no. Bring the tops of the feet to the mat, bring your hips back and stretch backwards, hips all the way to your heels. Maybe hands walking forward, stretching the sides, forehead to the mat. Release the elbows down, maintain hands parallel to each other, fingers spread wide, shoulders over the elbows, toes down, hips up. Then press back into your heels, head between the biceps, stretch the legs, back of your legs. Straighten the elbows into a down dog, leaving your line a bit. It should look like an inverted V. Maybe a little walk. Lift high up on your toes, come forward to a plank. Shoulders over the wrist, pressing back into your heels. Belly up, kneecaps up. Have to bend your elbows, bring the shoulders forward in front of your fingertips. Up halfway down. Couple of yoga push-ups. And then back to tabletop. Maybe bring your hips side to side, maybe draw a few circles or number 8. Loosen up the spine, neck. The right foot out to the side, walk your hands back to the knees and lift. Inhale and side bending again. Exhale to the other side, you can lower your hand to the mat or a block. Shoulders over the wrist, other hand on top. Extend it over your right ear. And then bring it up and float the leg. 1 or 2 breaths. And release. Now transfer the left hand forward, right leg back. Full alignment, full stacking of hips and shoulders. Right hand reach it up, forward. And then back up. Press into the right foot, flat on the mat. Drop the left knee off the mat. And do a few kicks towards the corner, back corner of your mat. Back down to table. Take 1 or 2 breaths, cat cow, backs. Dropping the belly, rounding your back. Moving with your breath. Remember, everything we do in yoga, there is no pain involved. Any pose we do that is not for you, don't do it. Extend the leg, walk back. Other side, side stretching, big stretch. Move with your breath. Exhale. Block or no block, extend the arm, float the leg if you wish. And slowly release. Hand moving forward, leg moving back. Flat foot, hips and shoulders stacked. An extension and a stretch. And a powerful right hand, right knee coming up. And kicking back to the back corner. 1 or 2. And back to table. This time we're going to stretch the legs back 1 at a time. Back into that plank. Rocking a little bit forward and back. And turning into a side plank on the sides of your feet. Stacking feet, hips and shoulders. Maybe staggering your feet. And if you want to power it up, you can just do some hip dips. Dropping the hip up and down. And slowly turn all the way to the opposite side. Hold your side plank or do your little dips. Release, down dog. Walk your dog. And walk the hands towards your feet. All the way back, your toes. Halfway lift, straighten the spine. Exhale, full forward fold. Knees straight. Grab opposite elbows. And then bend your knees slightly and side to side sways. With your knees bent, hands on your low back, protect the low back and lift all the way. Full breath in, stretching. Exhale, cactus arms. Shoulder blades together, begin to bend your knees. Send your tailbone back. Chair pose. No moving your hips, just side twists on your spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then slowly lower your chest on your thighs. Hands behind the back, interlace fingers. Pull the fists away. Shoulder blades together. Straighten the knees. Roll your fist over your head. Release the hands, bend the knees so much you should touch the floor and stay there with your hips. Hands up. Look on your toes. Energize those calf muscles. And forward fold. Walk back to your plank. Coming forward, chaturanga, shoulders forward. Couple of yogi push-ups. Lower all the way down. Up to the feet. Rolling the shoulders slowly and lifting. Chest, your heart. Cobra. Release. And the knees, point the toes forward. Lift again. And lower. Lifting to a plank. Lowering the knees down. And drawing them really wide. Big toes touching, tops of the feet down. Elbows down. Slowly push the hips back. Draw your elbows out. Stack your palms. Lower your forehead. Up down to your chest or your belly. Couple more breaths resting. Child's pose. And then slowly lifting. You're going to move into a down dog. We're just going to turn for your better viewing. For the next few poses, you don't have to turn, just stay on your mat. Next inhale. Right leg up. Full stretch, press your chest to your left thigh. Come forward, knee over to your right tricep. Shoulders over the wrist. Inhale up. Exhale on the side. And lift. There's arm balances there if you want them. Just exhale, step forward. On this lunge, you can use blocks here. Knee over the ankle or slightly back. Left knee straight. All of you back, left foot. Left hand stays down, right hand goes up. Twisting deep. Knee coming into the shoulder. Right shoulder moving back on top of the left. Head back, right hand forward. Exhale the hand. Lower the left knee. Then draw the left knee back. Draw the right hip back. Stretching the right leg. Final breath. And slowly release, lifting back to that runner's lunge. And then start to lift all the way up. Balancing up to the crescent warrior. Left knee straight. And reach forward. Diagonal reach. Interlace your fingers. No bend in your left knee. Just drawing your hips back leg. Release back to center. And twist. Then open. Drop the right hand on the left thigh. Left hand up. Exhale the elbow outside of your knee. And go one hand down, one hand up. Bring your palms together, stack the elbows, lift the heart. And release. Hands to the mat. Rocking forward and back. And then step up. Keep your toes together, heels apart, knees squeezing, hips down, hands up. Exhale, hands. Lift side body long and twist again to the same side. Elbow outside, palms down. Together, hard lifting. Maybe float the left leg and send it back. And back to center. Forward fold. Keep your head loose, arms. Feel your feet wide, edges of your mat. Toes out, heels on the mat, squat. Maybe all the way down, maybe stop, anywhere in between. Shoulders back, chin up, tailbone under, toes lifting. Push the knees out. Exhale and release, chaturanga hands, lift halfway. Option for an arm balance, Bakasana. Skip this if you don't want it. And walk or jump, chaturanga. Up dog, maybe floating the hips, maybe cobra. Again, push-ups. Down dog is next. 3 or 4 breaths. Realign your dog. You should look like an inverted V. One more breath. Left leg up, straight up. Exhale, knee to the left tricep, shoulders forward over the wrist. Inhale. Press under, touch your other elbow or tricep. Inhale up. Long forward step. A breath or two, settle, lower the right knee. Draw it back. Stretch your right quad, enough. And with the hands forward, draw the left hip back. Stretch, back of the left leg, and forward. Release very slowly into runner's lunge. Hands to the mat or blocks. Right hand up. Big twist, left knee coming in, left hand reaching forward, pushing back into your right heel. Release back, runner's lunge. Start to lift slowly. Powerful legs. Crescent warrior. Straight back knee, reaching forward diagonally. Then back to center, hands interlaced. From the hips only. Back bending. And back to center, maintaining the balance and twisting. Reverse twist. Elbow outside, more twist. Palms together, lifting the heart, one hand down, one hand up. And slowly release. You're going to step forward, toes touching, heels apart, knees squeezing, chair pose. Exhale, hand at heart. And twisting to the opposite side. We haven't done yet. Hold the balance on one foot. Send the right leg back. And back on to center. Forward fold. Into your feet wide, edges of your mat. This time we're going to squat only halfway. Hands above the knees. And if the knees are over your toes, you want to move them out. Your knees should be over your ankles. Shoulders back, palms up, squat. Inhale. Keep the squat and reach forward from the hips. Don't lift the hips. And the hands under. Wrap them outside and squeeze the knees in. And loose, shake it yes and no. And release another Bakasana if you want, holding, jumping, or not. I'm just going to walk back to the down dog. And then go into my vinyasa. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. I skip the push-ups, but it's hot in here. Next breath, right leg straight up. A long step forward. Back to that runner's lunge. I'm going to go into some balancing. So I'll bring my blocks for easier. Lift. The blocks a little forward. Bring your weight on your foot and step. Level out your spine. Belly in. Heel hip height. Straight knee. Hands under your shoulders. Twisting, right hand up. Roll half moon. With the right hand, then your left toes to the left. You're going to stack hips and shoulders. Left leg straight, point the toes to the side. Other hand up. Level your hips, left toes pointing down. Both arms opening. Lower the hand, lower the foot. Bend your knees into a chair. Lifting. Feet hip distance. Exhale, fold and slide your hands under, palms facing up. Straighten the knees, straighten the elbows. Now cat back, lifting into your upper back, center of your back. Do one more, pull the elbows to the sides. Release your hands up, lift halfway. Exhale, fold again. Set up from the other side, hands, legs. And then lift your right leg up. Hip height, straighten the spine. Evolved half moon, left hand. So the left hand, stack the shoulders over the wrist, hip over the ankle, hip over the hip, shoulder on shoulder, right toes pointing to the right. Level out the hips, right toes pointing down, two hands out. Warrior 3, flying warrior. And this time come up, put chair directly, and fold. Your head loose. And move back so you can see me better. And stay, lift all the way up. Full exhale. Step off of a soft mat if you have a soft mat, left foot flat, and on your hips, run the right foot up into a tree pose. Your knee and your hips, you should be all parallel to the wall. Shoulders, knees, hips. I'm leaning against the wall, just for the show. And then lift. Any hand variation, cactus arms, and then heart. Maybe making it into a bend, like a sail. Whoa. Remember, I'm not perfect, I sometimes fall. And back to hands at heart. And both knees slowly and cross the foot over, number 4. Over your hips. Chin up. Now for the power yogis, grab your foot, 2 hands, and as you straighten your left leg, you straighten the right leg forward. And you fold over it. Then fall out. Alright. Other side, much easier. By Lila. Left foot. Start. With your tree pose, just breathe, relax. You can just do this, you don't have to go to the rest of it. It's good for you. Slowly release into that crossover. And power yogis, try that again. Other side. Hold and release when you're ready. And come down to the seat again for our final stretches. So I brought a strap today. If you cannot reach your toes, use a strap or a towel. Big inhale and stretch. Full reach. Grab your strap or your toes. Pull. Elbows out. Pull. And slowly release. One leg stays. You can leave your strap. Other foot comes in. Like the tree pose we just did. If your knees too hard to hold, use a block. Open it a little more. No pain in yoga, remember? All about you. Skip anything, it doesn't work. Turn facing your left leg. Inhale. Exhale, reach for your toes. Grab your strap. Try to level both shoulders same distance from the mat. No pain in your knee or any hip. And release. You can hold longer on your own practice. Knee up. Step the foot over. I'm going to draw the foot back and stack the knee on top of the other. And I'm going to lower the strap with my left hand opposite my right leg, behind the back. So right leg on top, right hand behind. Walking up the strap. With your toes, when you fold, energize your leg, bring the shoulders back, and then lean forward without bending. Chin up, chest moving to your knee. And slowly release. Extend the leg. Put the other foot in. Again, you can use a block or not. You can use a strap or not. Turn facing your other leg, lift. On your exhale, reach and fold. Level out the shoulders. Slowly walk back. Inhale up, step over, draw back very slowly, do the best you can. There is no competition or judgment in yoga ever. Remember that part too. Other hand. So left leg on top, left hand under, opposites. Retract. Goes back. Straight spine, energize your legs, spread it out. Oh. From the hip, it's a move forward, not so much of a bend. And slowly release that. I'm going to move on my back for the last few poses. Sideways, so you can see me. I'm going to bring a block under my hip. High or flat, whatever you like. Rest your hips on top, make sure there's space under. Not putting the block under your spine. Extend your hands over. You can lift the leg up. You can lift 2 legs up. Just rest there for a while. Over and out. Next pose. Remove the prop. Just hold your hips up. Hands interlaced, shoulder blades walking in. Or hands extended. Again, now with no prop, lifting the leg up and down. With the other side, keeping the hips as high up as they want to go. Feel your muscles in your lower belly. And then slowly lower your hips down, bring the hands forward, lift your head, squeeze the belly and lift a bit. Extend the legs, and then keep lifting, drawing up into a V, boat pose. Shoulder blades back, chin up. Hold that balance, one more breath. And slowly release. Final twist, cross the right foot under, reach with your left hand, pull it back. Extend the leg, bring the left knee up, right knee is forward, right hand, left knee, cross it over. Hold on to your tail, your head to the other side, where your tail is. This is called cat catching its tail pose. I'm not making this up. Only sometimes. And return slowly, take a breath on your back. Flat, cross your other foot under, grab it.